Hey guys, Blazing Warlord here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. So today is the 5th episode of my beginners tutorial series. So if you watch my previous videos, you should be familiar on how to create a world, about the inventory, your basic keyboard controls, game types. So I'm just going to show you guys a new survival world. So I'm just opening the survival world here. So it takes a little time to load. So you got your first survival world here, and let me just throw these things away. So it's gonna make it's gonna be like a new survival world. So basically, in a survival world, if you do not know what it is, and which means you have not watched my second video yet, which I suggest you go look at first. In a survival world, you have to survive. The name says it all. So you have lives, and you have to survive and try to live safe and everything. So you lose hearts when you fall, when you get hurt from the mobs and stuff like that. So you just have to ensure that you not die. So a survival world is the main type of Minecraft. So there are many ways to survive, but I'm just going to take you guys through the few basic stuff that you need to know in a Minecraft survival world. So you have few things in the bottom side of the screen. First, you have the 10 hearts, so they will be your life indicator. So every time you say you fall or you get hurt, or you just go and stand too close to a cactus or something like that, you lose some part of the life. So when all the hearts are empty, you die. So there are many ways by which you can die, and as I just stated, falling from a tall building, or say getting hurt by aggressive mobs, which I'll be talking about later, or say by drowning. That is, if you go under the water too long, you get the bubble indicator. So when all of them run out, you start losing lives. So let me just show you how that works. So it means I start suffocating, so I start losing life. But when I come to the surface, I get the entire life thing back. So then my health slowly starts rising again. So health rises as it goes on, and so that's about the health and hearts thing. So on the right of the health bar, you have another bar. So that has stuff that look like meat. So that's your hunger bar. So when you will run out of hunger bar like gradually, so it means you're getting hungry. So you get too hungry, and then you slowly start dying. So you have to replenish your hunger bars. So you can do that, say, by killing animals like passive mobs, which says like the pig that's right there. So say you kill a pig, say you just hit it with the right mouse button, just hit it hard and it tries to run away, but still stops, and you hit it again. It takes a while to kill it because you're not using a weapon, and it's just using a hand. It's just like punching a pig to death. So it's not easy, but you can still do it. So maybe a few more hits should do the trick. Let's see. So another kit. Yeah, I think it's almost dead, but it keeps running away, and it's pretty fast. It still survives. Yeah, it's pretty slow, but when you ultimately kill it, you get rock pork chop. So you can eat the rock pork chop and your health bar goes up again. So as you can just see there. And just below the two bars is you have this green bar. So that's your XP bar. Every time you kill a mob or say you break a tree or something like that, you get these small green orb like things which I showed in my previous videos. So those are called your XP bars, and those XP bars are like they increase your XP and you can use that later. And then you got the hot bar, which has the stuff you mainly use, and then you press your E and goes to your inventory, so you have all the basic things in your inventory. So these are the main things you need in a survival world. So basically, to survive in a survival world when you start out, you gotta break wood. So I already have some wood, so it takes a little time to break, but you can still break it. So you can use this wood to craft things. So for example, I can use this wood to craft some logs, and I can use the logs to craft. I don't have enough logs to craft a crafting table, but I'm just gonna take these and I'll just place it here and I get a crafting table. Can use a crafting table for crafting other things such as wood. I can use a wood for crafting sticks, say this much, and I'll just keep this aside, and I can just use a stick and some just to craft a sword. So I can use a sword to kill mobs. So I just take my sword to my hotbar so I can use a sword. And if I just find a mob, say a pig, which is right there, I can kill it easier now. So just a few more hits and the pig would be dead. It's much easier to kill a pig with a sword than with your hand, obviously. So for some reason I hit it head along, head straight. And I can kill it easier and kill it faster. So now say I jump down from here, I lose a lot of lives. Because yeah, of course if you fall from a height you obviously lose lives and all. So in Minecraft there is day and night. So as night falls it means you're in danger. Because when it becomes dark I can just do this using a command. So I just say, you know, game mode. Okay, I think I'm not eligible to use commands here, but normally as night falls you you could see aggressive mobs around. So these mobs are the kind of mobs that kill you. So these mobs kill you, and you know every time they attack you use lives. So but killing them gives you few things that could be useful for you. So they're called drops. So you see when I kill the pig, when I get like pork, so that's called a drop. So the pig drops pork. And so say I kill a spider, which is one of the aggressive mobs, I get string, where it's just like, you know, the spider web, so that's like string. So I can use the string to do many things, like I can join the string and some sticks to create a bow, and I can use the bow to shoot down mobs from far. So even killing those mobs is pretty good. And there is one thing I forgot to tell you. Your health does not replenish as long as your hunger bar is not full. So I just fill up my hunger bar and you can see my health starts replenishing. So that's an important thing that you gotta remember. Health does not replenish too fast. Gotta remember that too. So once you're familiar with the major parts of the survival world, that is whatever I explained now, when you understand the different aspects of the survival world, and you just can start your own survival world. So first, as I told you, you need wood. and you can use the wood to create stuff, but you can also use the wood to do other things. So let me just get a few blocks of wood, and I can use this wood, use my crafting, and just craft this into planks. Now I can use these planks to build my own house. So I'll show you in the next episode what what you can craft out of wood, and what you can craft out of wood, like, and other things you can do with wood. But until then, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and check out my other videos. And until then, be blazingly beware.